everybody is doing well on this Taco Tuesday as we say hooray and the kazoos play because it's Taco Tuesday. Really, my own cool meter conspiring against me. That is crazy work, I tell you. That is crazy work. So we're in the North Dakota State Dynasty right now. We're going to do that Northern Illinois game again. USC beat Indiana. So here's how the bracket would look right now. Oregon, Miami, Alabama and Louisville get the byes. Boise State, Notre Dame. Notre Dame would play Boise State. Michigan, come back to that. UCLA would play A&M. Utah would play Indiana. And Michigan would play Tennessee. So I'm trying to remember where it said we would be bowling if we saying we're going to go to the Hawaii Bowl. Alright, so I'm going to leave the prediction up for 15 minutes for the first quarter. Did not change the So North Dakota State, or Byron Brown is actually really good in this dynasty, apparently. So we're going to go ahead and get into the game. Where is my share stream? Let me get on this end and share it. There's Michael. 69% core today. I was waiting on Cherry Bomb. Howdy, Michael. How's it going, Michael? How is Denise doing today? Is she doing any better? Not bad. How are you? Good. I'm doing pretty well. She's okay. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I know all of that is rough. All of that is absolutely insane. Okay, yeah. I saw your message about doing Jackbox. At least 8, at about 8. If we have enough, we should be able to do that. Absolutely. I'm down for that. I'm absolutely down for that. So, hang on just one moment. Yeah, I thought we would... Some people would enjoy this distraction. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I am down for that, for sure. Alright. I don't remember what we said, how big of a favorite we said we were against Northern Illinois. Four and a half. So we're a 4.5 point favorite over North Dakota State, and we'll run that for the first quarter so everybody can get in here and hang out with us. And this is our wear yellow game, so we get to wear all yellow. We were all yellow. There we go, Colonel Mustard. Alright. I haven't seen
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies.
Cherry Bomb in here yet. I know she said she had an appointment or something.
Pre-state is David Brown, Jesse Palmer with you. Tyler working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly.
We rated a really cool dude last night. He was playing, can't remember what he was playing, but we rated a really cool, yeah, that's right, surgery consult. But we rated a pretty cool dude last night. Can't remember what he was playing, but he has a lot of health needs, and he's a family-friendly streamer like we are, and all, and dude, he was just really cool. Alright, let's see what we can do on this drive.
And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they moved up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that,
there we go, good play. Good play on that first play.
Across the 35, out of bounds into 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Yeah, I know a lot of us have had a lot of stuff going on of late, for sure, and so distraction would definitely be very, very helpful.
Puts the ball out in front so he can catch it,
for sure,
and make some extra yards after the catch.
On the run, it's Scott. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is such a nice example.
They're trying to take our run game away early.
Locating the football on the sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Hayes.
Tight end gets it there.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short.
We got to have a big play here on third down.
It'll be third and long.
But yeah,
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in.
I saw that about Taylor's dad as well. That's awful. So we got a lot of folks within our community here in the Weather Center that definitely could use a lot of prayers. Did he catch it? No, he didn't. But yeah, we definitely have a lot of needs within the Weather Center community, the Revocation Radio community, since most of them overlap, that really could use a lot of prayers, for sure.
Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
Northern Illinois going to try to upset us here. This is the only dynasty that UNLV has not been good in. They made the playoff in both the JSU and the Auburn dynasty. And we're going to start season 2 tonight, so if you have a player, which a lot of y'all do, we're going to give y'all a lot of players from those of y'all that had players in 25, and then the ones that had players are getting players now. Yeah, you had 3. So what we'll do with that is the ones you had, we'll separate them among the 3 dynasties. 3-stream streak for Michael DeVoe. Wow. For Kanan. Let's go. That deserves a...
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Alright, second down here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
But yeah, we're going to try to separate them between the 3 dynasties as best we can. That way everybody has a player on
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse.
on a certain team, since we are running 3.
In their own end of the field, it's 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the wide receiver. There's a side run for the quarterback.
Now, they don't get a first down there.
Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
They barely got it.
He splits the upright. And with that, they break the seal.
We got knocked out of the playoffs in the Auburn dynasty, unfortunately.
This kicker, good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
We
Very dependable.
lost to Alabama 31-21, and we're going to be playing Penn State in the Music City Bowl in that dynasty. No gain there. They're containing our run game because they know how good our run game is.
Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that.
But hey, 9-3 in year 1 at Auburn after they've gone.
Galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They haven't. They've barely. They've been averaging 5 and 7 since 2020. We got a new follower. Welcome, welcome. Blue hat wearing penguin, welcome in. Welcome. How's it going this afternoon on this Taco Tuesday? Tight end gets us the first down there. It's Snowsake from Discord. Welcome, dude. How's it going?
That tells you a lot about their confidence.
How is it going?
Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you're
We'll be back. We'll be starting season 2 in the JSU Dynasty tonight. I got to make sure I write you down for a player.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Defensively, you'll take
Yeah.
the slow down. You'll take
I usually do 2. Now that this is the start of the school year, I will be doing 2 separate streams, and we'll have a 10 p.m. weather and song of the night at 10 o'clock, thereabout, and then we will get into some gaming, some of the Dynasty, and oh, that was almost picked. The plan for when football season starts is Saturday and Sundays are going to be kind of a little more relaxed. We'll do some Jackbox, we'll do some Tamagotchi Life, we'll play some Mario Kart with you guys. That's the plan as we get into football season. And he dropped it. We can't buy a reception right now. Well, y'all know what that means. We gambled for it on 4th and didn't get it. Oh.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
We had.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
I know Taco. It being Taco Tuesday, let's hopefully not get tacos from Taco Bell.
Run inside.
Have to step away. We'll be back. All right, Michael.
Snows him under after a very short gain.
It being Taco Tuesday, let's hope y'all don't get any tacos from the Taco Bell. With the lettuce.
Back to pass.
Or if y'all do, ask for them to be lettuce free.
That's reeled in
Probably what I'm thinking while Michael's streaming, I'll do a weather or a dinner break. Not sure where I'll go yet, but I will be in his stream as well. Then about 9:30-ish, hopefully start getting the graphics ready for weather stream and song of the night. I know Michael has a good pick for tonight. We got to do a little research on the lore behind.
Third downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations. They're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage.
So look at it, because it did release as a single in 74. So count it.
Every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Oh man, they're up 10-0 now. Oh boy.
Touchdown, Husky.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like they got 3, they got some good momentum going. Continue the momentum, creating some big plays. This offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control. That they
So
know
the studio
what they
version,
want to do. The defense is reeling.
pretty high on the charts that year.
Stop that the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get
It
on
charted
the back pads.
again?
They got to take a look
Okay.
at what this offense is doing to
So,
attack them because they do look
the
like
US
they're
Rock
on
and
their
Alternative
heels right
charts.
now. Obviously,
Wow.
gonna get the field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely
All right,
can't stop.
we're down 10-0. We got to get something here. SMU is trying to knock Notre Dame out of the playoffs.
Inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start.
All right, here we go.
19-yard line.
Let's get a score on the board here.
Around inside. It's Scott. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great
Rock
job
of that.
committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
There we go. There we go. Get us a first down.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next one.
Yeah, I think people
There we
look
go.
at the negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when
We
I
have some
keep
good
those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a
plays there. Oh, he broke that tackle. Thank goodness. But he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. That was, it was a good catch, but not a good yardage play, unfortunately. Hate that for us. All right. Final play of the first quarter. We get close to the first down. We're down 10-0 after 1. Northern Illinois trying to dash North Dakota State's Mountain West Conference hopes, and
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break,
and the playoffs hopes. 3rd and 1 here.
they'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
We were close enough there that we were going to go for it either way if we didn't get it.
So they move the sticks on the
So
line.
finally we cross midfield here.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Right on the money.
Good reception, good reception.
Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Here we go.
It's Scott. There's a little
Oh man, we're almost in the Chick-fil-A red zone. Cherry Bomb, welcome in.
it'll be first down.
Welcome in. 43% cool. We're going to add 57 points to that. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start in this game, Cherry Bomb, but
With the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are
we are making a...
Looking to the big tight end.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver.
Man, we threw a pick as we were driving.
Making an interception. Making a
Bro.
getting the ball back to your offense.
The Northern Illinois offense.
Northern Illinois.
He's got guys
Okay.
driving in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
There we go.
Fires a ball, and now it's picked off.
There we go. We get it right back.
And he's out of bounds right at the 15.
The timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it as on defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows...
Good news, they said the cyst is really small and looks like it's healed well, and they actually recommended against moving it, so I don't have... Good! That's awesome to hear. That's a praise report right there, for sure, Cherry Bomb. That deserves a... Woohoo! That's what that deserves.
Sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, coming off that turnover, they know their defense has had their back, but the offense has to make them pay. This is an opportunity for them to get back in this game. It's been close so far.
Oh, there we go. Strike up the band, baby. Yes, sir. We are back in the game. Absolutely now. Me and Mom are going to go grab frozen yogurt and go to the mall. Hey, that's an awesome idea.
Sometimes the guy's just better than you.
I don't blame y'all a bit.
Lining up for the PAT.
Alright, we're down 10-7, but we're not out of this game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field.
Yeah, I'll stream again tonight too, Cherry Bomb. We'll have the 10 o'clock weather and song of the night, and then we'll get into the JSU Dynasty. I was telling Michael earlier,
I know he thinks he can.
we're going to have to find a way to divide your 5 players up among the 3 dynasties.
Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go.
And we're going to, for most of them, we'll wheel spin and see who goes where.
Last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good
But
way, David, to help
that anti-anxiety worked very much worked, kept you pretty calm. Good, good.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this
Yeah, I found that the anti-anxiety, the ashwagandha stuff they have at Walmart has really helped with mine.
Quickly after a gain of 3, they'll mark it at the 32.
Yeah, you have a ton. You had a whole basketball team worth, a whole starting 5 for a basketball team in the Clark Kent dynasty.
Looking to fire. Quarterback
And I think you actually have
gonna try to get
6 because you won a free player on one of the wheel spins too.
What a play to convert on second and long.
So
Northern Illinois back to work.
I think the way we'll do it is we'll do 2, 2, and 2. 2 in the JSU dynasty, 2 in this dynasty, 2 in the Auburn dynasty. Auburn dynasty is a bit closer
Be second and 8.
Nice
to,
first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of runner high.
a little bit closer to being,
On the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
yeah.
After picking up a couple at second and 8.
So we'll have
Well, stick with it.
Cherry Bomb
They'll stop him after
little army in each of the 3 dynasties.
Time if the defense can get a stop on third down.
2, 2, and 2. 3rd and 4 here. Big play.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh
Using
man,
a quick game.
he held on to it.
Gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
They came out really
Come to the line with a fresh set of
firing
downs.
on us
Makes that last
to
connection
begin
in
with.
the game.
Oh man.
Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Yeah, I think you were up to 6, Cherry Bomb, because I also give one after a national championship, and we had a couple. That's how you got a couple there.
No
So
Tracks in the backfield. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to get it through the air. Buying some time.
oh man,
There he goes. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down.
they're just outside the red zone here. Oh yeah, being a frequent flyer. Yeah.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, good play there. Good play to get him well in the backfield there.
Loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Gotta give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense.
So we got an
had this
update
play in
from
their
Taylor.
back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. Different
Surgery
ways
went
to try to get
well.
him involved.
Wasn't actually his hip that was broken, but the top part of his femur. Oh wow. That joins the hip. They put a rod in, and hopefully after a few more days treating the DKA, he can come home with home health. So that's a praise report as well.
And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal.
3rd and 11 here for North Dakota State. We're going to try to get a stop.
Off play action.
There we go. We got a sack. Maybe knocked him out of field goal range for their kicker. So good news there.
That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that.
We've been talking a lot, Cherry Bomb, about how all of us have been having a lot of, issues and struggles, especially with mental health even.
Huskies will be
And
forced to boot it away. First punt of the day, and he had blocked to lock them up close to their goal line.
definitely glad to have some praise reports going on today.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This is a game of swings and momentum.
I know Michael was saying that I checked in on Denise when Michael came in, and he said that she's doing better today as well. So that's a praise report there. Because I know he said something about her blood sugar had dropped to like 53 last night. And even when mine drops, when mine gets about 85-ish, I start getting very icky feeling. So I can't imagine how I would feel if it dropped that low. Alright, 3rd and 8 here. We got to get a first. We have an opportunity to take a lead here. Hayes gets us a first down. We'll take it. Oh, he got a blue shoulder. He'll be alright. Rub some dirt on it. Rub some dirt on it, Northern Illinois defender. You're going to get bruised shoulders all the time playing football. Yeah, that absolutely is scary. For sure.
Back to the ground with the running back. And he never had a chance.
No gain there.
Cold as soon as he got it.
3rd and 9. We got to take Scott out.
3rd and long. To the air. It's Hayes. Shoots it to the left.
There we go.
They'll get him down, but not before he
Crossing midfield there.
down to the 49. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Both steam. Whatever this play is, we're going to run it.
2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
Bro!
Sapped in a first half turnover.
And that's going to be a pick 6.
Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense gets South with a pick 6.
We've been having to play that a lot in this one so far.
Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it and taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Alright, here we go on the return.
On the move from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
Oh, that should have been interference, bro. Come on.
Create some momentum, cut it to a one.
The amount of times I say that on a stream.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You got one drive here to get a couple of points. You got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Looking left. And the physical play there forces
Michael,
the
welcome
incompletion
back.
on first down. They're dealing with a second and long.
We're down 17-7, trying to get a drive going here.
Back to the air.
Bro.
Sets up the screen.
That was a terrible play.
Timeout, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with.
That was a terrible play.
And that last completion was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory. It made third down even longer. He fires to the left side. And
Interference again. I'm
I'm
telling you.
Now they're staring at fourth down.
They could call interference on just about every play, but
First time we've
they're letting
seen
them play.
their team this afternoon. He makes the fair catch and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
Let's get another pick.
With the catch, it's Bryant. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Wants to throw it again. Quick strike complete.
Good play, good play.
The defense just a short gain.
Oh,
Timeout
they're going to call a timeout there.
That's their second. And they'll
Right now, they're
still
playing for the
have
upset.
what's left in this first half. They'll line up for a second down play.
Gridiron Wayne TV. Alright, second down and 6. We need a pick 6 or something here.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain.
3rd and 4 here.
Just this side of midfield,
We got to get it stopped.
the defense trying to rise up
They're going to call their last
to
timeout.
the 49. Third down coming, but we'll have
Bold
to wait.
strategy
The
there.
offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout.
See, we've got more yards.
And they won't be able
We're-
to stop the clock again for the remainder
We're
of
just
this half.
not winning the turnover battle right now.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And as he throws, and this is going to
He
be
threw that well into Jefferson County over there.
Northern
Goodness
Illinois
gracious.
line up to punt it away.
Threw that down near to Birmingham.
Short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Alright, we need a touchdown.
This lead in the half,
You know if you saw my
here's the
message,
question,
yeah.
how aggressive will the play calling be?
Yeah, we got a lot of praise reports coming around.
Mitchell. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining.
If we can at least get into field goal range.
Off the play fake. Throwing right.
Apparently not.
Off for the third time today. Didn't really have a play on the return. Maybe he gets the ball at the 32.
And what a change in momentum. It looked like the offense was going to score.
They're going to go for a field goal here, making a 2-touchdown game.
What a great individual effort on the return, now setting their team up in field goal range to try and steal 3 points before the end of the
It was Rod Rock, but
The field goal is
there's a penalty there.
yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's
Roughing the kicker. So they're going to get an untimed down here.
That was a
We are
reckless
playing
hit
very
by the
sloppy
kicker.
in this
The kickers are in
game.
a vulnerable spot and they have to protect them. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half.
And of course, they're going to get it from there.
Absolutely center cut. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
So we're down 20-7 going into the half.
And
Spin for the halftime. We'll do it after the halftime show here.
Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update.
Utah up 14-10 over TCU at the half.
Utah taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Utes chasing a 6th straight victory today. This team is a snowball rolling downhill, just adding momentum with every new week. And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is. Now back to your game in Fargo. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Alright, now let's bring it over here. Alright, perfect. Alright. Cherry Bomb gets a wheel spin. And I got ginger ale again. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Michael redeemed a wheel spin. Alright, Michael. Come on down, Michael. I got ginger ale again. I'm going to spin that again just because it's been leaning very heavily on the ginger ale. Alright, I get to wear the other team's gear. I don't have... We'll do that for the JSU one. The JSU game. Alright. Froyo time. See ya, Cherry Bomb. Alright, let's... Okay. Alright, perfect. So we are back in it. So let me go ahead and crack open this beautiful Buffalo Rock ginger ale. Don't want to chug those too fast. Went down the wrong pipe. Went down the wrong pipe there. Yeah, you don't want to chug these too fast because
Get this second half underway.
otherwise you'll get a little bit of a spice.
Coming out with it, it's Taylor.
Alright, good stop there on the return.
Bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time, out of bounds at the 16. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement.
Oh, man.
Just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep
Texas
the
and
ball in this
Arkansas.
defense
Let's see
like
who
that.
wins that game.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box.
Michael would rather Arkansas win that game than Texas,
Of this offense.
being the Oklahoma
Now
guy.
on 1st and 10 from the 27. run inside. It's White. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain.
We got to get a stop here.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson.
Good play.
Could not make his way to the corner. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
All right, big play here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
And we got a sack. Let's go, defense.
You've got to get off.
They got their heads in the game now.
Back to your offense. When you're trailing by this many points, you can't be on the field long and allow the opponent to bleed the clock. So really nice
Woolen
job
with the
up
sack.
front, winning, getting home, getting the sack, now setting up 4th down. And now let's see if their offense can start chipping away at this lead.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
All right, here we go.
He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. North Dakota State sends the
We got to get a
ready to get
drive
their
going
ball
here.
So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Good play there
Looking for it. He's got him set up in
to get us the first down.
with the first down. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The play action fake.
Good reception by our tight end there.
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have
Oh,
Might have a chance.
and we're in the Chick-fil-A red zone now. I'm telling you, now that I'm affiliate, Chick-fil-A should sponsor me
right. Everybody thinks I gotta make big
for their
plays.
Chick-fil-A red
Way out to
zone.
the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice.
That's what we
block.
need.
How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
We got a good play, 1st and goal. Their players are getting hurt now. Or maybe they're faking injuries, taking a page out of the Lane Kiffin playbook.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and
Second and
goal?
goal here from the 5.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big
Keep getting us
win
in the
for this
backfield there.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got
3rd
the
and
ball.
goal.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Back to throw, it's Hayes.
And he dropped
Big
it.
opportunity on 3rd down.
Come
The
on,
defense
man.
knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the short 3 here and trying to get the touchdown in. This is got it. How about knocking
We didn't
it
get it,
down to
but we have an opportunity here to get a
first down.
safety because we're just at the 1.
Back up. They can feel
Let's get a
the
safety
shadow of
here.
their own goal post and trying to create some room. Running back searching for a hole. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6.
Lurking for a while. Sounds good, Michael.
Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
So many playmakers, so much speed in
All right,
college
3rd and 9 from the 2.
Plays after the catch, not
They
only
gotta.
the defense did a
We
great
gotta get a
job
safety here.
reacting to the throw, getting
Oh
there,
my gosh,
making sure he didn't get any.
He's loose down the left side.
that's ball game right there. I think.
He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Husky. He got loose and it was lights out after that. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do it the regular season. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. This defense not only searching for answers.
We're losing to a 4-6 team.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast.
All right, we got to return this one.
People trying to catch it, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. Turning it on.
Oh, he broke tackles. Let's go. We can get back into this game. Strike up the band, baby. Yes, sir.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision. Damn, he shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are
That's the exact play we needed to get back into this game.
I do not want a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
And here on the Huskies sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball. They want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum, but keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you
All right,
posted on
here
how
we
things
go.
develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Alan, thank you. He's in open space downfield. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully.
We got to get a stop.
And the
If we can get a turnover here, that really puts us back in this game.
Second and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Running inside, it's Johnson. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on
We're
second
going to
down.
put in a backup here.
Good, solid.
All right, good play. Third and 4 here.
The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
We get a touchdown, we're back in this.
Motion from the back.
All we need is a stop and a touchdown.
Now he's gonna
There we go, get a sack.
pressure gets to him, and the sack stops him on 3rd and short. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take.
That's what we like to see.
Impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the button, tries to work it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Dakota
All right,
State
big
sends
drive
the
for us
offense
here.
out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. The run inside. It's Mitchell. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're
Good
on
play,
the
good play.
45. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's got it again. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big and the clock is not their friend. And they can't.
What kind of throw was that?
And
to go for it.
The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, he'll try to toss.
Bro.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the offense is set up.
Checking in from the northern Illinois side.
We got to get a turnover now.
Got my eyes on is how the running back is moving and cutting. As you know, he did get really banged up in that game last week despite the win. And he's going to have to fight through some bumps and bruises here today. I've got my eyes on him, and I will keep you posted down here from the field. Back to you.
I'll keep an eye on that one for us. The give to the back. They get him stopped at the 26.
3rd and inches. We got to get a stop.
5 yards. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. They're working that left side. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
All right, we need a turnover now.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
That was our prime opportunity for a turnover.
Great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the tight end. Running play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Good sack.
Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Husky.
That may be ball game right there.
Catch in the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might
All right.
not be
Good return there.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mitchell. That's the kind of play.
I was about to say, if he got us another touchdown right there,
Down to the 36.
I would have been
Let's see how they
hooting and hollering.
on 1st and 10.
We got to score fast here.
Fires to the wideout. And this
Bro.
one incomplete. A big hit there forces second
No
down.
way he didn't catch that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Not a lot of good things happen when your quarterback gets hurried. When you speed up that processor just a little bit, make him a little bit uncomfortable. The defense doing a little bit of that. I need a little...
Well, that's ball game.
Another interception.
We're not gonna lose like that. Throwing interception after interception. There's just no way. There is no reason we should be losing like that. And as much of that game as I had played. I mean, I hate having to do this, but we're gonna see a few more games we may have to do. I'll let Notre Dame get that one. think we're good. We got a hard commit from the right guard. Our recruiting class is 72. Right now. Alright, we won 31-20. Alright, there's our bracket. Wyoming is in the top 25 now. UCLA beat Michigan, bro. Oregon, Alabama, Miami, and UCLA all have the byes. Louisville would play Utah. Notre Dame would play Boise State. Indiana would play Ole Miss, and Tennessee would play Texas A&M. Let's see where they got us going. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Alright, we got I got San Jose State. Let's see how bad their conference losses have been. Oh, they got us over Wyoming now. Big loss there. Well, Fresno State's not in the Mountain West anymore. Big loss there, big loss there. Close there. Yeah, run small. We are unstable. A little bit of a lag there. are getting a little bit of a lag now. Alright, here we go. We're gonna wear those pretty uniforms. Alright, here we go.
We know the way, and we welcome you to San Jose, California. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the San Jose State Spartans. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will hear from Hollywood a bit down the sideline.
Big game for us in rivalry week.
Lined up and ready to kick it away to get this thing started. And he'll just hit the knee in this drive will start at the 25. So San Jose State's offense will take the field first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that
big to grab and run.
Oh, man.
That's the kind of play that can really get
They're coming out firing on all cylinders right now.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Takes an easy one to the back. Hit and run down right at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. 3rd down.
This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh man, he got the first.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his
2nd down here.
And then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. That's caught. It's McClure. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing the ball deep.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations.
2nd and 8 here, they're in the red zone.
Contact on that 1st down.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and 8, long way to go. Send the tight end in motion. In the red area, it's Bates. Could be an alley. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive.
3rd and inches, we need to stop here. What happened? Oh, they got a 1st and goal. Don't you just hate it when your TV decides that? I swear, my grandmother possesses my TV on
They're in
this.
a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready
Like,
for a
what
shot
the heck?
throw in the end zone.
And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Alright, 1st and goal, and they get in the end zone. Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this.
We're going to redo that UCLA USC game because why is UCLA number 4?
Trying to do some business. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And now North Dakota State gets its first chance to go on offense. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop him. And just impressed with the way they move him around, they use him. Sometimes he blocks, sometimes he's a wide receiver.
Good play, good play.
Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be, to double team. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got 2 guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. So you might see a little bit more.
Scott nearing that 1,000-yard mark. Let's go.
Got a little space. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Running inside, it's Scott. Maybe some room here. Just the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Hayes.
Good
He's got it on
catch.
a diving catch along the left side. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Gonna run it. It's Scott. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1.
1st down here.
It makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first
Right there.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play.
2nd
That
down.
should have been a pick.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the left to Williams.
Getting close to that red zone here.
Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for 1st down. Hand off to the single back. Tackle that for a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much.
That's a
on
terrible
1st
play.
down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down here.
Looking to fire. Fakes to grab on the left. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
3rd down.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Setting up the screen.
Into the Chick-fil-A red zone we go, and we get to the
It's
13.
enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. And into the end zone.
1st and
They'll
goal.
finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
Strike up the band, baby. Yes, sir.
They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're gonna
Albert, what's up, dude?
down the field like
How's
they
it going?
just did,
We're finally able to
dominating in the trenches, they are
stream better now. We got finally got Spectrum now, so we're all tied up. And I'm drinking a wheel spin right now. Look at that Buffalo Rock ginger ale. It's got a little bit of a kick to it.
Will come out 5-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving.
Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, Dave.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about
Get him in the backfield.
Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
All right.
Back to throw, it's Weaver. With the catch, it's Anderson.
Come on, defense.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right. We need to stop here. Oh, he threw that ball. He threw it up. He just barfed that ball up, man. Come on now. 2nd down. A&M beating Texas. Oh boy.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And now the nightmare of every offensive coordinator, 3rd and 10.
3rd down here.
Just keep swinging it. He's got his man, makes the grab. He stopped right at the 50-yard line.
We cannot stop their offense.
It's 1st down. The Spartans are marching down the field. The run inside. It's Bates.
Good play.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Rides to the back.
Good play there, defense.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
They've got to come up with a big play on this.
We got to get a big stop here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield.
Overthrew. He threw that into Jefferson County again.
Confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd
All right, 4th down. They're going to put it away.
Will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They come to the line for the first play.
All right, here we go.
From the 21. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Offense or defensive lineman got hurt there.
To check out the injured player. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air, it's Hayes.
And that one was on me. 2nd down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. He now
Good
has 56
play.
yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw.
Williams got it.
At the 35, he's loose.
Got us a 1st down at the 29. We're getting close to that red zone again.
29. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Looking for space. It's Scott. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
Here we go, 2nd down.
Winding down in the corner as they come to the line.
Probably our last play here, the 1st.
Give to the running back. Picks up the 1st down.
Good play, good play.
Pick up to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter.
That'll be the end of the 1st quarter, all tied up with San Jose State, but we are driving.
After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
And there we go. We got it. Taking that lead now.
And I like the running back quarterback's vision. He sees the hole.
Struck up that North Dakota State band.
Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point
This point is good. We're up 14-7 now.
They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Spartans offense, ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. The screen, he's got wheels.
Just got saw on Facebook a family friend or a friend of mine
The Spartans with a second
asking
short
for
to keep
prayer.
this drive moving.
The Layfield fam. I don't know what's going on, but y'all be praying for them.
Back to pass. Under fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything.
They're down here.
Another play. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air.
They got it.
Got his man. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Bates.
The defense wins that one. The offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
I love when offenses are stubborn and they run the football, and that's a really good thing. Those are body blows that sometimes throughout a game can lead up. But the offensive line, they got to pave a little bit better room. Like, there needs to be a little bit more room so this guy can break free and get the
3rd and 6 here.
try to make a play. Now it's 3rd and 6, so now probably a passing situation.
Wants to throw, it's Weaver. He lines high down the left side.
Oh, penalty here.
And a penalty flag.
They're gonna call pass interference on us. Michael, family friend of ours, or a friend of mine, the Layfield family, they're needing prayers. I don't know what exactly is going on, but yeah, the Layfield family.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man.
And they're going to get in the red zone there.
Dewey's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosion.
Appreciate that, Michael.
The Spartans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running the red zone, it's Bates. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after it.
Oh, that should have been a fumble right there.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
And they got a touchdown.
What a catch in the end zone for 6. The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here.
And seeing all these,
On the ground, it's
it's wild seeing all the Meet the Teacher pictures.
They didn't get a push at all.
But it's that time of the year.
Gate on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game.
Third down, we're going to have a big play here.
And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix it.
Oh, he caught that and then broke the tackle.
On the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Made the grab. He's got plenty for the first down, but we do have a man slow to get up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up
catching him again.
Time to get to that first down marker.
2nd down and 3 here.
7-yard completion. It's now 2nd and 3. Scanning the field. It's Hayes. Complete.
Good play there.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page.
Breaks into the open. They get him down.
Good run there by our quarterback, Hayes,
15 yards on the pickup and
for a 16-yard run for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Mitchell. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that.
That one was
They've obviously
incomplete.
been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
And Hayes will get us into the Chick-fil-A red zone on the run.
Got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space.
That was not where I wanted to throw that.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as a result, the defense gets the INT.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They evened things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Maybe picked up a
Good
couple
play there,
down to the
defense.
24.
Man, that's good plays back to back, getting him on the ground. And I tell you what, just good job wrapping him up, not letting him get yards after
3rd and
contact
6.
and make your defense really have to work harder. Great great job getting downhill, making tackles, and now you're set up pretty good. Third and medium, probably a passing situation. Nice physicality by this defense.
Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just
good play there by, good drive there by our defense.
Listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Hunt is on its way. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The run inside. It's Mitchell. They'll give him 4 on the pickup.
And our second string back
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down.
is down now.
Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Got his man in the middle.
1st down. Let's
They
go.
bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st
That's going
down.
to take us to the 2-minute timeout
We'll
there.
take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. He rifles one deep to the left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
2nd down here.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st
Right, big
down.
3rd down.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Easy 1st down.
Tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they
Easy
keep driving
1st down
the line.
there.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. Keeps it and gets the 1st down.
And Hayes will get us into the Chick-fil-A red zone there.
Dangerous on the run too, and he's got a 1st down.
And I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't.
2nd down from the 13.
Get into the end zone. Oh, look, Mom, one hand.
Man, what a catch by the big tight end. They got those big old huge
Big play here on 3rd down.
Big dude, so nice job sticking up in the air, and it just sticks to it.
Strike up that band, North Dakota State. We take the lead right back.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we
Great
have to fix?
play
Because
there.
we got our work cut out for us in this game.
And with the extra point,
And we're up 21-14, getting close to halftime here.
They took it 64 yards right down the field, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house
play.
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Right, let's see how we do
Sliding towards zero,
here on
they'll
2nd
get
down.
one more snap
Last
off.
play of the game. They're going to try to get it off. And they don't. So we're going to halftime up 21-14.
Connors in our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 5 team, the Louisville Cardinals.
There we go,
And
Kentucky.
it's the Wildcats, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone.
38-34 win for Kentucky over Louisville.
The book on a 4-8 regular season, disappointing by any team standards. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game in San Jose. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEFQ Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report.
All right, we get the ball here to start the second half.
Been ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets
Good
across the 20
return.
out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got enough for the first.
Breaks the tackle,
They bring it
and he gets us a first down.
Move the sticks.
And now they've taken out our star wide receiver.
We have a player who is shaken up. Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. I can break it down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Not what we needed there on first down.
Defense dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Now they've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little
That one was on me, too.
that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are, they break on it, and they get the big interception.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went gang tackle.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be third and long.
All right, here we go, third down.
Back to throw, it's Weaver. Fires to the wideout.
They got it.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bates.
And they got a big first and goal there.
And he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this
Oh, wow.
You can run the football like this.
Trustful
and you will have success, especially
native.
in the red zone, trying to get
J.P. Shadrick has been hired as radio play-by-play voice of the Arizona Cardinals,
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't
replacing
matter.
Dave Hash.
Try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And I also noticed that a Pine Mountain native,
Doing himself on the draw.
Casey Mize, got traded to the
3 yards on the play. They'd love to
Padres.
short field payoff with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. From the gun,
Third
wants
and
to
goal
pass.
here.
He's
Good
too
stop
late.
by our defense.
Couldn't
Hold him to
deliver the
3.
football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt.
They got it. So we're still up 21-17.
Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the North Dakota State sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Back to pass, it's Hayes. Oh, he makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set
Great
of
drive here.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets
Good
it up
play,
to the
good play.
44. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
3rd and 3.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Trying to set up the screen and the defense wasn't having it. Trying to make
They had
up
a guy
some
get
of that
hurt.
lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Collins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
4th and inches. We're going to go for it here.
4th down and 1, and they'll go
See
for
what
it.
we do.
Tries to get it on the ground.
There we go.
He's got
Easy
it on
first down.
and they roll the dice and convert.
And they
Keep
take
this
out our
drive
tight end
going.
now.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Hey, this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get the second half, and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
3rd and 3 here.
Down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He was fighting his
4th
way
and 1.
through
We're
those
going to go
sticks,
for
but
it.
they'll stop him a couple yards short. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought
There we
down
go in the
enough
Chick-fil-A
to
red
get the
zone.
first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And now they take our running back out.
There is a player still down on the field. Now inside the
Love that
20,
for
first and
us.
10 from the 18. Going to the run, it's Scott. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping
Second
back,
down
it's
here.
Hayes. He's got him still on his feet. Defense makes a stop. but
First
the
and
chains
goal.
move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling that he
We
can
got
make
2
a
yards
stop
there.
here.
2nd and goal here.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was
Well, we're going to have to go for the field goal here.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
And we got it. So we're up 24-17 instead of 30 or 28-17. Receiver had a chance to get a touchdown there.
And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go, first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there.
Almost intercepted there. Good play by our defense. Second down.
Second and 10 from their own 25. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. Got a man, it's Bates. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football. He's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him
Third down.
throwing the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Yeah, it's the way the conference scheduling went. I think they'll play both of them again next year, if I'm correct. Michael. They, in the 9-game schedule, they'll rotate every other year. So I'm guessing we'll play at Oklahoma next year. Or the teams will.
Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row.
Yeah, y'all went to the Auburn game last year?
Wear this defense out.
I was supposed to have gone to Auburn this year, but apparently Auburn's scared to play JSU now.
On the run, it's Mitchell. And he's
They know until 2029. They moved it to 2029 because the Vandy game. Auburn's scared to play anyone, exactly. Yeah, they know that we should have won in 2015 in overtime.
They'll try to run for it. They went right back to him.
All right, we're going to go for it here. Why not? Oh, I moved my final play here of the third quarter. Good play, good play. All right, get those fours in the chat. We're up 24-17 in a close game.
It might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Hayes. Fires to the big fella. Really putting the
Tight end got the first there.
Get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game.
Good play there. Got us another first down.
Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
All right, good play, good play. And we're in the Chick-fil-A red zone once again.
Kind of pick up on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying to run, it's Mitchell. Defense Comes up with
Good
a stop,
play.
but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, they can also drain the clock. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
2nd down and goal here.
Pulls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
And that's the clincher right there.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown.
Strike up that band, North Dakota State.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this
The extra
one.
point is up and good. We are up 31 to 17.
Conservative, put the ball away and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
All right, here we go. Defense needs to stop.
Offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, trailing late. They've got to get to work here. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Lofts one high and deep.
Oh, man.
Inside the 30.
Defense.
Touchdown, Spartans. The Spartans have the lead.
And how about the ball, the long field, all the way across the field? Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it.
What was our defense doing on that play? Let's start the return here.
Not a lot of space to be found.
Good effort on the return there.
They stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, he spun out of that. Good play
And he's able to bounce off
to pick up a few extra yards there.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. At the end of that play, there is a Spartan who is slow to get up. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
Here we go.
Off play action.
Incomplete there. That one was on me.
Forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That one was on me.
This
I
defense
feel
has
like.
a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, complete pass.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Good play there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of
Trying to keep him off balance.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Right back to it.
Good play there.
They'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football, they're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them.
There he goes. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on
Good
2nd
play.
down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. All down, but he
Good
has
1st
enough to
down
move the
there.
chains.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another 1st down. Fresh set coming up. You gotta
Dang.
do something to
Incomplete
stop
there.
this bleeding.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback Keith.
And that'll get us into the red zone.
Big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They get him stopped after a 2-yard
Good
gain.
play.
Ball's at the 17.
2nd and 8 here.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Hayes. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get that band ready. Let's go.
And the catch and run into the
Struck him up.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. They built a comfortable lead and tried to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it
Good
to
play
your
there
running
using
back,
the screen
let it
pass,
do the rest.
and it
Nice
got us
blocking,
into the end zone
nice
for a
play
touchdown.
call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point.
Extra point is good.
12-play scoring drive. And the score comes
So we are up 38-24 with right at 4 to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Well, you gotta
Defense,
figure
we gotta lock
offensively,
in.
You may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair. but
Almost
neither got
intercepted
down.
there.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Off the RPO, complete. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Spartans want to move quickly.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs.
Right, here we go.
Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the...
Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here.
Second
in the
down.
fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling.
Makes the grab in their space. They'll get it down.
Gave him a first and goal.
On that completion. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Weaver. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the
Second
red
and goal
zone
here.
on 2nd down. Back to pass.
And they got in.
Touchdown, San Jose State. The Spartans have the lead. The best way
No, they don't.
to describe this cat, he's like a human get out of jail free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you got to have bodies flying to the football. Stop worrying about these wide receivers because this guy's dangerous.
I'm surprised they kicked that deep.
State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive.
Terrible play call. I would have kicked the onside there.
It takes to get that ball up to the 32. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now 2nd down. As
All of our running backs are hurt. They're in the yellow.
Handoff, keep working on that clock. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Good play there.
Midfield, he's got room. Turning it on.
They're not going to stop him. Strike up that band. Let's go.
Dakota State.
Yes, sir.
They couldn't catch him. They stretch this lead here in the 4th 4th and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
I just love that about this team because right when it looks like the opponent has just a glimmer of hope, scoring a touchdown on the last drive, they just come right back out, David. They put their foot down on the gas. They put their foot down on your throat. They stay
Makai
aggressive,
Collins, he
score a
gets
touchdown
it.
of their own.
It's just such an explosive
On the
offense.
slant
They
route.
can hurt you so fast. They're so dangerous. Defenses don't know what to do.
And
You're right.
they
Great
couldn't
answer. You
catch
give up a touchdown,
him.
You go right back and get you.
They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
All right.
And the score comes on a huge play in the pass.
Here we go. 45-31, just over 2 to go.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball and he delivered the goods. Great job.
Good
taking
play
apart the
defense.
Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch. It's Ivy. Trying to find a seam for more, but again.
That'll take the 2-minute timeout right there.
That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Now
3rd down.
3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Here's a throw downfield late.
Almost picked.
On 3rd down, but now dealing with
4th down.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
They got it.
He's got it up for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. He's got it at the 15. And they'll run it to defense, and they'll take it away. Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Jose State.
Have the lead.
No, they don't.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense of getting in the end zone. Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside.
Good
to
play.
Get the football back to get back in this football game.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting an onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trying to save time on defense. They use their
2nd down now.
They'll get together and decide how to play this 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. Knocked down from the tackle. Now the Spartans calling their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
Well, they weren't thrown to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route. They get a nice gain, but that now sets up 4th down with more yards to go, and it's decision time. I think moving forward on 3rd downs, you got to start thinking about.
Snags it and he's open. He's got the 1st down, and they'll be able to run it out from here.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late in games that you know you can trust. Game on the line. Just need to get 1 first down. The problem, they can run it. They can play it safe. But they give it to their dude, and he delivers.
And that's a play that they can run in their sleep, too. Something they practice all week long, and they carry it in their playbook each and every week. It's a good play call because you're dialing up something that all 11 guys know in the back of their hand. They go out and get the execution.
3rd down, we're going to
3rd and 6 yards to
play
go.
this one.
Snagged out of the air. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. team.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey man, like it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after
And into the end zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout ball, but this carries big-time.
Strike up that band. We get it in.
For a touchdown, a good punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So they covered 42 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the swimmer inside.
Oh, they got 1 second.
They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. One more play to pad the stats. Looking for a man. It's Weaver. He's taking the deep shot.
That's the ball game.
They brought them a final whistle, but that's going to do it. Guys, this is a really
52 to 38.
as they put together
Big win for us.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence. It's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We threw a couple interceptions, but we got more touchdowns than interceptions. We'll take it all day long. Good win for us. Come over here real quick and we want Miami to get into the playoff again. South Carolina's going to stun them. Everything else I think is pretty good. All right. Advanced week. See what happens here. Oh, we got a verbal from the kicker. All right, we're going to play Wyoming in the Mountain West Championship. The top 25, vastly different now. Louisville is likely out of the playoff. Notre Dame moves up, Indiana moves up, Tennessee moves up. UCLA moved down. Louisville moved down. Alright, let's see how the bracket looks. Oregon, Miami, Alabama, and Notre Dame would all get the byes. Indiana would play Utah. Tennessee would play Boise State. Texas A&M would play Penn State, and Ole Miss would play Ohio State. What a playoff right there. They got us back in the Hawaii Bowl against Tulsa. So we're going to advance week. We got the Mountain West Championship against Wyoming. We're not going to play it right now. Let's see those conference championships. Indiana, Oregon, Louisville, Miami, Boise State, Texas State, Ole Miss, Alabama, Texas Tech, and Utah, Army and Memphis. Interesting matchups there. Alright, we're going to call it right there on this. We still have about 15 minutes. I'll switch over to Tomodachi Life for a minute, and then we'll come back. Alright, let's check in on our folks here. Where did my... There we go. Alright, we got 5 that we need to check up on. Uh-oh. Let's check in on me.
Hey, brother. I want to try living with Zach.
We're not gonna let you live with Zach.
You
We got a party.
Well, I guess I'll give it up for now.
Uh-oh. Our TikTok friend.
I'm not even sure what this feeling is. I may not know Chris very well, but I know fate has big plans for us. What should I do? Yes. We could start as friends. Fascinating. What should we talk about? Got it. I'll go talk to him about revocation radio. Good evening, Prince. Do you feel like talking about revocation radio?
What? I was just thinking about revocation radio too.
I feel destiny at work here, Prince. Please be friends with me.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends. Wretch, how goes it?
Chris and I both can't stop thinking about revocation radio. So now we're friends.
Feels like Wretch and I were fated to become friends.
Uh-oh, Clarky's sad.
I'm in a bit of a bump. Lois and I were chatting, and, well, I guess it just made me a little sad.
Good. We made Clark feel better. Look at that.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
You will respect those who run wild.
I felt happiness just now.
Huh. You're looking chipper, brother. I want to be friends with Michael.
One of my youth is wanting to be friends with you, Michael. We're going to talk about revocation radio. Yes.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about revocation radio. Good evening, Michael. Do you feel like talking about Revocation radio.
Sure.
It seems like the whole world is talking about revocation radio right now.
I could see that. But I'm not really up on what's trendy. Could you fill me in, Cheyenne?
Of course. I'll teach you about everything you need to know.
Yay.
Good evening, Finn. Looks like Finn and I are friends. Thanks to Revocation Radio.
I hope Cheyenne shows me all the tricks of the trade.
Uh-oh, why is Taylor sad?
Hey there, brother. I was talking to Cherry Bomb.
Oh, Cherry
Things just didn't
Bomb.
click.
What is Smallville's chief meteorologist thinking of?
Good evening. I'd like some dinner.
Oh, he wants some sustenance. Let's give him some deviled eggs.
Yum.
Oh no, didn't like it. How can you be from the South and not like deviled eggs? Brother.
Boy, brother. I can't explain it, but Chris is on my mind all the time lately.
Everybody's trying to go after my brother.
I never really thought of Chris in that way before. But hearing you think it's love is making me wonder.
You've done it now, done it now, done it now. Take this, take this, take this.
It's so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold.
Oh, what's the main man of Revocation Radio dreaming about? Zach just flailing his arms there.
Aw. What a weird dream. Oh, What's up?
Alright, so Michael's getting ready to start here, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for now. But we're gonna come over here to the wishing fountain first.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. An iconic scenery tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Residents are excited for the opportunity, with one in particular calling in to say, "I don't care what I'm looking at as long as it's famous." It looks like a wish has already been added, so someone can leave immediately. Stop by the Wishing Fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm Steven, and you're up to date.
So we're gonna call it right there. And we're gonna get ready to raid Michael, aka Kanan, in the chat. We'll be back with more College Football 27 tonight. But first, after we do some weather, of course. But first, we're going to just raid Michael. Let me come over here real quick. Let me go ahead and drop my raid message in the chat. Raid Michael, he's getting started here soon. So we will see y'all at 10 o'clock tonight. Yes, sir.